Welcome back. You're tuned into Bazaar Morning Call. Well, let's get chatting about a couple of stocks and what you should buy or sell. Prakash Diwan joins us to help us out with just that. Hi, Prakash. Good morning. Good to see you, Win. Well, it's going to be a gap up opening, but stocks and sectors is something that we're looking forward to. So, given the kind of verdict that the ruling NDA has got in a key state like Maharashtra, what are the themes that you would play on the back of this? We've seen the markets already rallied, but infra push is likely to continue, maybe cement consumption, real estate as well. What's your top couple of picks that you have post this verdict?
Good morning, Nigel. So, no, absolutely. I think this is an event that would probably make a lot of people rethink, relook at how things are, especially on the consumption side, on the government capex side, and going by that, the confidence that the central government would have in terms of pursuing its expansion policies. I believe real estate definitely is one of the things. There's ease of business that's likely to change. There's visibility of project completion that will come in. Probably the Dharavi project will actually speed up in a big way. And of course, remember one of the key elements of the infrastructure growth in Mumbai, which has been very critical or is likely to be critical, is the airport, the new airport. My sense is, if you look at some of these themes which immediately arise out of that, and there could be some which will probably be long dated. There's absolutely no doubt that real estate, so the likes of Godrej Property, they own one of the largest land banks and have the potential to develop that at a much faster pace with realizations getting much more visible. If you like airports, you could buy some of those names, but you could buy airlines, which will remember one second order impact of a good airport infrastructure in Mumbai is going to be the lowering of costs, affordability for operational efficiencies coming in for a lot of airlines. If you're adventurous enough, you could look at Spice, which is turning around, but Indigo at 4,000 odd levels also makes a great buy. So I think the themes are fairly varied and broad-based, but as policies get announced, it start getting to be crystallized much more sharply. But I don't see any reason why beneficiaries of the Dharavi rehabilitation project would kind of not benefit, companies which are into water and pipe infrastructure and all of that out there.
You want to name a few, Prakash? From.
So I think one of the key players there is Welspun in that space that I spoke about. So that is something which you could definitely look at. We've spoken about that, how it's reshaping itself and reinventing. Welspun could probably benefit, but these are, as I said, these are of course subject to policy announcement in terms of the timelines that would take for execution. But these are companies which are already there and would benefit tremendously once acceleration happens.
Prakash, since you spoke about Welspun Corp, I'll tell you what, we'll try to invite the management sometime during this week and try to understand further details. So, we'll try to get into further details on that, how it benefits them with regard to this Trump trade as well as the continuation on the water pipe.
All about pipes, both here and in the US as well. Paytm, I saw some news flow at the bottom of the screen, and we'll have to check whether it is significant, how significant, because there's immense interest in the stock. It ended 6.5 higher on Friday. And through this market correction, I mean, the Paytm stock did not fall very much at all. That UPI Lite 500 rupee top up without PIN, I mean, we'll have to just see for if it's a significant sort of relaxation incrementally, is it meaningful for Paytm as a business? Prakash, morning. What else are you looking at? Anything specific out there? I mean, you're always one for bottom-up ideas. Anything on your radar with what has happened? All the flux over the last few weeks.
Yeah, good morning, Prashant. No, so I think what the market's probably giving you as an opportunity, if I really were to look at before I drill down into stocks, is people who probably missed out on exiting some of the themes that seemed overstretched and the price volume action indicated that they were caught on the wrong foot. Probably you get a chance to clear that. So this is another. In engineering days, we used to call it ATKT. This is one of those, you didn't get out of the market in time. The market's giving you one more hurrah. Why I'm saying one more hurrah is more for the fact that global macros haven't changed dramatically so favorably. It's going to be a while before that stabilizes. So this is a very localized event that's propelled markets. And my sense is you will see, go back to results season. look at which are the pockets where things have started improving. And one of the stocks, for example, which has turned the corner is Syngene. We haven't spoken much about pharma because generally it sounds boring in a market that's momentum driven, but we particularly like this name. There's another new name in the pharma space, which is Indegene. I'm talking about stocks which are, this is not probably the ideal day to talk about pharma stocks because you have a lot of cap goods, infrastructure, government spending related buzz, which is there in the market. But on a bottom-up basis, these are some of the names that would do exceedingly well, given the kind of runway to growth that they have ahead of themselves. And remember, they have also consolidated over the last 6 months in a very healthy way. So, and if there's a time correction, it just gets better.